What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Here we are. As you guys seen, I changed the color on the CRX, so I'm sure you guys remember it was white, and I did mention that it had all those bad stains. So I did a little bit of research and decided to do a little bit of plastic dipping, and this is how it turned out. I know I posted that other video of the little quick clips I did. It was a quick video. I just wanted to put something out there. So the camera doesn't do justice, because it is a matte finish, so it kind of gives it a unique look, So there is, plastic dip in Walmart and AutoZone, but I think all the only colors they got there is black, white, and blue, I think. And I didn't want to do none of those because everybody else does it, and I said, I'm gonna do this temporarily, so might as well make it look crazy. So I got on Amazon and found this plastic dip, classic muscle cars. It's a tropical turquoise, and it turned out pretty good. I mean, it definitely catches the eye. I did drive it. I'm sure everybody just stares because there's no hood on it. I mean, this car in general, period, is always going to catch attention because it's an old CRX, and that's the beauty of these things. A classic, everybody just stares. But then I got it with a white engine bay, red engine, and a crazy turquoise color. This thing really draws attention, So on this plastic dip, I ended up just wasting 8 cans. Since I don't have a hood, I'm pretty sure that's why I didn't use that much. If I would have had the hood, I'm guessing I would have used maybe 10, 11 cans. So I ended up using 8 cans just to do this full plastic dip. A lot of people don't really like it, I guess, because it's just weird. But it's temporary, just till I get some good time, some good weather, so I could do a good paint job. I'm thinking I want to bring it back to the OEM color, and I probably will do that. Maybe just tone it up a little bit more, make it stand out a little bit better. Because this was the a grayish, light bluish color that came on the CRX. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't really done research on that color. But yeah, so I did end up finding these top moldings. I think I found them on Instagram. Yeah, so this is their page on Instagram. If you guys want to look, check them out. And then they got all sorts of OEM parts. I guess that's what kind of they specialize in. So check them out. Maybe they got something you guys need. I mean, I think I only paid like $110 for these brand new moldings. So I mean, I thought that was one hell of a deal. I did end up getting a new windshield because the other one broke. When I had my old hood, I tried to put it on myself and I accidentally hit the edge, so it cracked it. I'm sure you guys noticed in one of the last videos. So now that I got a brand new windshield, it's nothing like getting a brand new glass. Man, that thing looks like there's nothing on there. I'm honestly thinking of getting all the other windows, but CRX is expensive and it's hard to find them. So it's one of those things, if I come across it and it's a good deal, I'll take it. If not, I won't. So I did also get the moldings for back here, but I won't do that until I paint the car, put them on there. But yeah, it's looking real good. So I did end up ordering a hood, a Sabon, I believe is how you pronounce it, the carbon fiber hood. I got the CC model. So I was waiting for Sabon to throw on a sale for Black Friday, And it turns out all that we're offering so far is free shipping on all their orders. So the regular price is still $860, and I ended up finding the same hood in TH Motorsports for $731. So saved me about $130. I guess that's where I lucked out. So so I do got some parts coming in. So I got a new suspension, new rear camber kit. So that's pretty much all I needed to get it aligned. So once I slap on the suspension and then rear camber kit, I could then take it to the alignment place and get it aligned. That way I could drive it and feel good on the road. Because right now when I drive it, it kind of feels weird because it's definitely not aligned, because I did it all by eye. I just measured from one thread to the other thread and try to balance it out. But you can't do it because you never get the center. You can never measure the center of the tire because you got the whole car right there in the way, so it's never going to be perfect like that. So but yeah, it rides weird. So that's basically what I've been waiting for, just to for Black Friday. But so I had a budget, I didn't want to spend too much. So either it was going to be suspension or seats or wheels or whatever came across, because I do want to put some wheels on here, but I want to put some rare wheels. I want to put something that kind of fits the old school look, or some crazy stuff, that matches the CRX look. So that was my thought. I got a budget, Black Friday sales, whatever. I said what the heck, and just order suspension and make it cruise right. I got these HF wheels, and I did respray them so they look fresh, so I'm not too worried about it. It looks good. But yeah, the engine bay's looking good. So right now I got some SI seats bolted on in here. I modified the rails so I could get them to bolt down good and sit pretty low. That way my head won't be hitting the roof. And then so I am thinking of getting some old school Ricardos. I think they're called Ricardo LX seats. I'll throw a picture on here just so you guys see. I did run into some that I wanted because I want the ones that have the confetti look. I ran into those that they had, but they had a bunch of little holes everywhere, and they did want $1,600 for them. And I would have paid it if they would have been in mid condition, but they had all those little holes, so I didn't want to pay for that. I'll eventually run into a good deal, some decent ones that is worth paying that money. But for now, this will do. And then another thing, my doors are all beat up. My door panels, they're just old and beat up. It's an 88. So I did end up finding these CRX door logos, whatever you want to call them. So my plan is to redo these doors, but what I'm gonna end up doing is flocking it. I don't know if you guys heard of that flocking. So it's basically so you lay a glue and then you throw some fabric on it and it makes it look like suede. So a lot of the porch cars and all that, racing cars, track cars, have it just so it won't reflect. But I thought it looked pretty neat, and I thought I would give it a try and make it look good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flock it all up, and then with the same glue I'm gonna see if I could get this door logo to stick on there and make it look like it's all meant to be. What I'm thinking of doing is following the curve, which it comes into this, and it's just that top piece all around into the other door. So that's my plan with the flocking. So I don't have a radio, if you could see. It's carbon fiber plates covering, and then the radio block off. So I don't have none of this. And then also the air vents, they're gone. So I ran into this guy on Instagram as well. His company name is Aerospec Racing, I believe that's how you pronounce it. So I found this guy on Instagram, and he had these block off plates. He does a bunch of carbon fiber covers, like hood vents, bunch of stuff. You guys can check them out. I'll leave a link on the description. And yeah, that's where I got these carbon fibers. Let me get my light on here. Yeah, so you can kind of see, you know, it just took off all the ACs since I ducked the whole dash. There's nothing underneath it. So I did get insulation foam, the cans, and I foamed up the whole inside of the dash where all the AC vents were. That way it could be nice and sturdy, and you know, then the insulation foam just expands. So you know, it tightened everything up. That way it won't vibrate so much, because I do have the, you know, the Hasport solid engine mounts. So it sends all the vibration to the back, and you know, it's a CRX, so it's old, so it's already prone to, you know, vibrate. So I did that just to try to prevent it. So right now, you know, other than, you know, wanting to do the flocking and everything, you know, it's looking pretty good. So I will end up, you know, touching the interior pretty good. I mean, it's nothing much in there, but what I got right now is pretty decent. In the back, all I got is, you know, black bed liner right now. I am gonna bed line it a lot thicker with like a thicker bed liner, just to make it look a lot better. But yeah, there it is. There's the CRX. Well guys, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna end the video here. Stay tuned for more. I got some parts coming in. You know, I'm gonna have more videos coming for you guys. And you know, this YouTube stuff is not that easy. You know, it takes time, and it's a little weird, you know, talking to the camera. So you know, I'm trying to break that bubble. You know, I stutter a lot of the times because I'm more worried about what I'm trying to say out to the camera or whatever. So you know, it's not something natural, but you know, I'm trying my best, and I appreciate everybody that's watching. You know, it's like riding a bike. You can't get it the first time, so you know, I gotta keep on pedaling and try to get that balance going. Give me a like, you know, subscribe, share, you know, help me out. I guess that's a little bit of confidence, you know, people watching my stuff, so you know, help me out. And you know, down the road I'll be helping you guys out. You know, maybe I could help somebody out there, you know, help build their car or something. So you just never know, you know, you never know where my channel could take us. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for more. Peace.